Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Wesam's World, live on Adobe Radio, Thursdays at 3 p.m. Pacific Time, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Thanks for tuning in. If you're listening live, we really appreciate you guys. Remember that we are on Instagram and Twitter at Wesam's World, and we also have a wonderful YouTube page where, if you'd like, you can see our beautiful faces while we're talking and having silly goose times. It's at Wesam's World. You can find us on YouTube and subscribe to us there. And if you're watching, hit that subscribe button and the bell icon and leave a comment below, because that's what you're supposed to do when you watch YouTube from now on. You have to do it, or else you get fined.
Those are the rules.
Exactly.
Oh, is that part of the place?
What?
Oh, shit. That should be part of the place. You don't like, comment, subscribe, straight to the place.
Maybe
Maybe.
for that. Maybe for that. Because what if you come across a YouTube channel you don't like?
Okay,
See?
that's true.
I'm fair.
We take that YouTube channel to the place.
Exactly. There you go.
We get rid of them.
If you're wondering what the place is, it's a place where, if I'm emperor, all those people and who do wrong things, wrongdoers, that's where they go for a while.
Since the last time we talked about the place, he only mentioned the place once and gave a punishment.
Gotcha.
So I wrote it down.
Okay.
And the punishment...
Yeah.
What?
No, I'm trying to remember what it was. I don't remember.
Oh, it was tagging, vandalism, and throwing bottles or rocks at the cops. This happened downtown
Did you
last
witness
week or
this?
something.
No, it was on a news story.
Yeah.
It was just literally a huge crowd of people literally went, and they were just causing They literally just started going down the street, breaking car windows, tagging, and then they lit off fireworks and shot them at the police. They were trying to disperse them.
And so this one actually seemed pretty fair to me. Wesam said 1 month in the place automatically, and then an assessment before release.
Yeah.
What kind of assessment? What are we talking? Just like...
A mental assessment,
Okay.
how sorry you are assessment.
Yeah.
I think that'd be like very, how sorry are you? And definitely like NSA, like a watchdog eye on you for the next 2 years.
Oh.
So all your internet activity, all your phone calls, everything gets monitored. Where you go, you have to sign it, you have to check into places, and I think that's appropriate.
You know, Scientology has something similar to the place.
Oh,
I'm not even joking. It's like a real thing. It's like a prison for people that go against Scientology, and they're held at these quarters, and nobody knows really exactly what goes on.
yeah, well, that's Scientology. That's obviously
Right, because in the place, remember, there's ID,
Right.
there's check-in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
We're
little
not Scientology here.
Wesam's World, a proud sponsor of Scientology.
Mm-hmm.
Woo!
Please don't
You
say
heard
that.
it here.
Please don't say that. Please don't say that. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
We definitely can't afford the lawyers they have. Great show lined up today. We have some new videos with no kids in it, which I'm excited about this week.
You came in and you needed me to like proof like the first video or something, and I thought you were about going to say the first video, it has children being burned. And I was going to be like, no, Zeke, we can't do that.
If you're wondering what's going on with these videos, well, Zeke, our wonderful intern, has been, seeing where the needle is on the scale of appropriate videos for Wesam's World versus getting demonetized.
Which is fair.
Yeah. So it's been going good. We've been learning, and I'm excited for this week. And before we start off with the show, I gotta say I came back from Colorado and it was great.
It was great.
Great bachelor party for my buddy Joey.
Yeah, see any bears?
We saw. I won't give it away. I'll post it. We went water rafting.
Yeah.
Which was great as well.
Yeah.
Very fun and intriguing.
Seems scary.
It was not for me.
Not for you.
And so amazing trip.
Good.
Amazing trip.
Glad you had fun.
I'll probably post some pictures about it later.
No.
Maybe they're already posted. Who knows?
Who knows?
We don't record these out of order
Who knows?
because we're live. It's been good week lately. Before we go in, I want to do my check-ins. I think that's something I want to do with you guys. Okay. It's gonna be a producer check-in. Peyton, how are you doing, man? How you started streaming?
Doing good. Yeah, we have. So for the past, I'd say ever since COVID, Ever since COVID happened, I've been trying to figure out technically how to make live streaming work. And it has been a hassle because all of the live streaming softwares are meant for Windows computers, and not a big fan of Windows computers, mainly because editing. I think Apple is superior for editing purposes. But yeah, for video games and stuff, Windows is where it's at, so it's all optimized for that. There was one live stream software that I've had good luck with on the Mac, and it was called Ecamm. The thing is, when I first started using Ecamm, it was for my first YouTube channel, and it was just very bare bones. You have a camera, it goes live. That's all you could do. I checked in with it like 2 weeks ago. They're all decked out now. They're like, you can do overlays. They're all with the times. And I was like, okay, let me download it and try to live stream with this again. And it ran so smooth.
Awesome.
None of this technical crap that you got to fill out. What is bitrate? Who knows what that is? Who knows?
Yeah,
exactly. I don't know how much bitrate I need to go live. Just do it for
Just
me.
do it.
Yeah. That's
And
great.
Yeah, we had about 100 people total watch the 3-hour live stream,
Nice.
which was dope.
That is dope.
Yeah,
What were you
Yeah.
live streaming?
Dead by Daylight.
Okay.
That is my game.
Scary game?
Yeah. It's a 4v1 multiplayer game where there's 1 killer and 4 survivors.
Nice.
So you never wanted to like boot camp your Mac?
I tried, and it was kind of freaking out for a little bit. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Because I do run boot camp, but I tried live streaming with boot camp, and I think that was just too much for it to
Didn't
handle.
allocate enough. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
It didn't know what was happening.
Yeah. The what was it? Dr. Disrespect. You know his YouTube channel, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he does some really, really detailed overlays with his stuff.
Yeah.
Where like he's driving in a Lamborghini while live streaming. Like it's so silly. And then he goes to his stadium, and then the elevator, and then his actual. Yeah, it's just the whole production value behind his stuff.
Yeah.
I wonder who designs all this. He must pay somebody to.
Oh, he's gotta.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Well, that's good to hear, man. Where can people find your stream?
They can find it at DBD Opinions on YouTube, and we're live streaming there for now, but eventually we'll go to Twitch. Just want to test the waters out on YouTube first.
Nice.
Awesome. Alex?
It's good. I'm working on things that like are on the DL kind of stuff, you know, with like business and other things, but they're going good.
How's your walk to the prancing pony going?
I am almost to Brie. I am over 80% now.
That's great.
So I'm almost there.
Hell yes.
Yeah.
How many miles
How many miles?
total?
Totals that I've gone or total for this one?
Total that you've gone.
That I've gone as of now is 119 miles, and I have 26 miles left.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just finish them out tonight after the show.
I wish if I had a treadmill, honestly, I could, because it's much easier.
Yeah.
Could run it out better, but when I'm outside, it's a lot slower.
Yeah.
What was that?
That was
What
Wesam.
is
But it's his world, so it's okay. It's fine. It's whatever.
All right.
It's past his bedtime.
past his
It's
bedtime. It actually
sleepy
is.
time for
Yeah.
Wesam.
Let's start getting cozy.
No, but it's fun. And then once I finish that, I'm going to get my award, and then we are off to Rivendell.
Ooh.
Yes.
That's great.
We're off to see the elves. I'm so excited. I love this so much.
That's great. I'm
Yeah.
really glad you're enjoying
Yeah.
your Conqueror challenge.
But on the flip side, like I'm feeling better too. It's like not just about like making
Oh.
it to places. Like I honestly feel healthier and better.
Great.
And all that stuff. Oops.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Wonderful. We've checked in with everybody, so
Yeah.
that's great. I'm just kidding, Zeke.
It's all good.
How you feeling? How's your week been?
Good. It's been good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a while since we've talked.
Well, maybe 15 minutes.
Well, I meant from the
So
last
literal.
episode.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. How are things?
it's all good, man.
Good.
Great, man.
How about with you?
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking, Zeke. I appreciate
Good,
you.
because someone has to check in with you too.
Yeah.
That is true.
How
can't-
am I doing? I've been helping a lot of people with self-tapes. That's been fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's your Elden Ring process going?
It's a problem.
Was it good to take a break?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm thinking about it a lot. Dreaming about Elden Ring, which is bad.
Are you actually?
Yeah.
Are you actually having dreams?
Yeah, it's bad. The world is too immersive in the best possible sense because I remember you explaining it to me and being like, "Oh, this is overwhelming. There's too much stuff." But the way they pull you into the game is very enticing to my type of I don't know, my type of taste, I should say, because the opening screen is so freaking epic. The music for it, oh my gosh, it makes you want to get on a horse and start fighting demons. Oh, it's so good. It's so good.
So when you have dreams about it, what are you doing in the dreams?
Exploring.
Really?
I'm in the Elden Ring world. Limgrave, usually.
That's cool.
Yeah, for those Elden Ring people, you know what's up.
Do the whispers of the dead ever come through into the dream?
Oh.
Well,
Whenever you hear?
I woke myself up, I think 2 nights ago or whatever. I was screaming from the middle of the night. It was really bad nightmares. Yeah. It was really bad.
What?
I was screaming.
Were you screaming in
I don't remember what's
Arabic
going
or English?
I don't know. I was just screaming. I was petrified. I woke up scared out of my mind. Yeah. And I also had 2 weird dreams, back-to-back nights. One was about Daniel, who's been on the show as well. Daniel Keish, he's my youngest brother. Apparently, he was hiding a crack addiction from me and my family. And we confronted
Dentistry
him
will
about it.
do that to you.
Yeah. It was like the
I-
most ridiculous.
yeah.
And we're like, how?
Terrible.
Why? And then in my back of my mind, I'm like, that's right. He took some uppers in college to stay awake or something. And I was like, what? It just didn't make sense. And then last night was the one where William, I come home and I didn't even question it because it's a dream. He had gotten a small dragon for the home as a pet, and it kind of looked like an iguana. And then he also got 2 iguanas. So we had 2 iguanas and a baby dragon. And I'm like, what about the cats? They're gonna kill the cats. And then one of the cats got into the gecko aquarium, killed one of the geckos. And I was like, oh shit. And then William was like, what? And I was so angry. I woke up at like 6:37, just frustrated with William.
Is it
Frustrated.
bad that I can see William if that situation happened to be like, what?
Yeah.
That's
Like,
true.
Deeper issues.
And that's no insult to William. It's just that would be what? I didn't mean for it to happen.
Yeah. and yeah, so that's amazing how dreams though can make you feel like that. Isn't that nuts?
Yeah.
Because obviously I didn't even question for a second.
Yeah.
Holy shit, it's a dragon.
There's a fucking dragon here.
Ah, just another dragon.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so anyway, no, things are good. Yeah.
Good.
Everything's good. I'm looking forward to working again hopefully soon. I get antsy if I haven't worked. Usually it's about a week after finishing a job. I want to go back to work again. It's a week.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've been antsy about that. That's okay. Elden Ring is keeping me busy.
Summertime is slow though.
Yes and no. Kind of. It's a crapshoot.
That's
It
true.
really
I mean,
is a
things are
crapshoot.
changing now with digital stuff, but it used to be summertime was slow because most episodics took a break unless it was the few summer shows.
You know what? You're right. Because last year it was slow, obviously because of COVID, and then all of a
Right.
sudden for me it was like boom, 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 nonstop work, and I'd
Right.
start off at the end of July, and I was like, well, that's very odd.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get those summer breaks.
Yeah, we'll
I'm
see.
noticing stuff slowing down too.
Mm-hmm.
Like just even on like the just basic casting call websites. It's
Yeah.
like it's not as much
Yeah.
as there usually is.
I did practice gratitude on one of my walks though.
Good.
I was just practicing gratitude and then I got home and I had 3 auditions.
Oh, dope.
Yeah, I was like, oh, also something we should do.
Yeah. Gratitude is important.
It is.
I'm excited for the videos today. I kind of want to just jump into the videos. Can we do videos?
Let's do it.
And I got it while you're pulling this up, Peyton. I hope you can make a wish list of technical stuff you wish you could have for the show.
I can definitely do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want me to.
It's like
We
we already got
can
a
we
list.
can go hard.
Yeah. I kind of want to make this more streamlined for us.
Fog machines.
Okay. Never mind.
Lasers.
Lasers.
What are the
Shark-
Pyrotechnics.
Yeah. Catches on
Dude,
fire.
have you seen the kid on Twitch where every time he gets a kill in Call of Duty, he throws a rave in his bedroom?
I've seen that on TikTok.
Dude,
Sounds terrible.
it's kind of hilarious. And I don't know what parent went like, yeah, we'll get the pyrotechnic fire machine hooked up in your bedroom. Yeah, let's do it.
How does he play the game? That he immediately dies afterward if he
I
kills
imagine he's got to, but every time he gets a kill, he pumps up the music and then he just.
Oh, nice.
It's so funny though.
Yeah.
I mean, if that's your
Maybe
shtick.
once.
Maybe once. It's
Yeah.
funny once.
That's
Gets
your,
old.
that's his hell now. Think about that.
That's true.
What
You're
Hey.
stuck there.
What a purgatory to be
He's
stuck
a
in.
12-year-old Twitch streamer who caught the public eye. He's having
He
the
probably
time of
makes
his
thousands
life.
of
True,
dollars.
true, true.
Yeah.
He's got
Okay,
years to
so
grow.
this first one is an interview with Orlando Brown. Do you remember him?
I do.
No.
He played the best friend in That's So Raven.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So he was the best friend of Raven.
All right.
And he's giving an interview about his rap career and his experiences with Raven Simone on the show.
Okay.
And it is going to play through the laptop, so headphones
yeah, so you
might
should take
need
your
to.
headphones off
Okay.
TV was being weird.
because
Okay.
my audio won't come through the
For
TV.
editing, it'll be fine, right?
Yeah, I'm
Copy.
going to put it back over.
Thanks, baby.
Why don't you ever call me baby?
We need a nickname for you. That's something we'll figure out after this.
It was easy.
Yeah, Lil ZZ.
Okay. You'll be
He's
Lil
Lil ZZ. I'm Lil PP.
Don't.
You're Little Wee Wee.
I'm not being little wee wee.
This
Yeah,
is
you
not.
are.
You don't get to choose.
Yeah.
I'll just stick with Alex.
All right.
Oh, it's just like I'm not playing.
I'm
this
not
bullshit
playing
game.
that game.
All
I will
right.
be a part of it, but not like that.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Well, speaking of Raven and Mickey Mouse, you had that line in No Fear.
Yeah,
You know what line I'm talking about?
yeah. Tell Minnie Mouse to suck my sack like Raven did when she was black. And when you hear that rat-a-tat, I suggest you niggas scat.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I meant just that.
Just that?
Just that, yeah.
So
you know?
what do you mean to say like Raven did when she was black?
I mean, I told you in the first interview, I mean, she gave me, and then I gave her some, I do, yeah.
But what do you mean by that she was black part? Are you saying
But
she's
that's
out?
because of what she said.
He
So
brought
is-
Hanson into this. Dude. You had to bring Hanson into this. Oh, that's so funny.
For real? If I didn't, if he just, okay, sorry. If I just crossed paths with him on the street, I'd be like, that's a crazy homeless guy. That guy,
That's
he's,
what happens to teen stars. They end up going crazy like this.
bro, that's, put him in a mental institution, like, for real. Wow.
I want to hear the scatting again.
Raven did when she was black.
I mean, I told you in the first interview. I mean, she gave me, and then I gave her some.
What if that's how he orgasms? And he thinks it's normal until
This is how it is.
And he's like, oh shit, what? All right, cool.
Have
That
you
was-
ever met? Just a question. Have you ever met any crazy child stars acting in Hollywood?
Yes.
That went really.
Yes.
Do you have any good stories?
Yeah, not on here.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh no. Why not? I heard a good story about. You remember Beans from Even Stevens? The little kid
I
that was
remember him.
obsessed with bacon.
Yeah.
Okay.
My friend had a party and he just showed up and got shit faced and like knocked a bunch of stuff over. Nobody knew who invited him. He just showed up.
Oh.
Like yeah.
He invited himself.
It's sad.
Yeah.
I've been kind of not obsessed, but I've watched a lot of the two Corey stuff,
Oh, that's
and they're a
dark.
prime example of what the worst possible stuff could happen. Apparently, like Corey, from the allegations, he's the Feldman, he was just being passed around from abuse, like
terrible.
sexually being abused from guy to guy to guy. It's like what? And then his mom was like, kind of allowing it, and from what he says, so these are all allegations he's said before. So
His music is so
And then-
good though.
yeah, but like Corey Haim, if you ever like watch, I just caught that, and you know what? It's not.
I know it's not.
It's anyway. Corey Haim, if you've ever seen his interviews, the guy suffered from massive depression. He's it's just a perfect example of somebody who didn't know how to handle the downs of an acting career, and it's just brutal to watch. One of his last TMZ interviews on the street, you're like, oh dude, somebody, you just need a really good friend, or just please don't, like, you just see like deep sadness, that fake smile people give. Anyway, this got really dark. Sorry. Okay.
Sorry. Okay.
Anyway,
All right.
let's watch the next one.
Whether she was black part.
Okay.
Well, that's because of what she said.
Yeah. So
It's a sledding thing. Okay.
This doesn't seem safe.
Oh no! Oh no!
They thought a few hay bales was gonna stop
Idiots.
3 grown humans in a huge bobsled.
Why
Idiots.
did they end it there? Why didn't they make the path longer?
Yeah, it's like 10 feet long.
Right.
Listen to the crash. It's so loud.
Ooh.
Okay, this reminds me of one of the funniest things that happened with my buddy Joey and his brother Kevin O'Brien, who was they were both on Wesam's World. Anyway, we were sledding down one of these really steep hills together, and all 3 of us were on one sled.
Oh no.
Classic.
All I remember is us crashing and his brother winding up like 10, 15 feet on the other side of a fence.
Oh my god.
On the other side of a fence. We almost got seriously injured.
Yeah.
Oh man, it was great. That was one of the few times numerous times.
We had the best hill for sledding.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah. It was our own private driveway, and if our neighbor didn't wreck it, because he had to drive up, it was like this man thing he had to do, was drive up the hill in snow and then just drive his car back down. Like, yeah, I can do it. But it would wreck the powder, you know. So we would ask, please don't wreck the snow. Like, so when he didn't wreck the snow,
That was good.
it's perfect sledding, because it was so long, you know, and there was no worries of fences or anything. It's our own private hill.
We didn't have that.
Yeah.
You guys, did you go sledding in Tulsa?
Oh yeah.
Did you guys have enough hills? I mean, your house
Oh yeah.
is on a
Tulsa's
hill.
very hilly.
Okay.
It's not very hilly.
Yeah, it is. There's some parts.
I
mean,
wouldn't
there's
say
literally
very
an area
hilly,
of
but
town
there are
called
parts.
Southern Hills. It's like,
I would have to completely disagree with you. I would never ever say Tulsa is hilly.
yeah.
It's okay. I feel like I just hurt your feelings.
Yeah, you did.
Later we'll pick up a map and see the elevations.
Okay, have you ever seen the highway? The highway, overpass or underpasses. Those hills. I'd always see people on those.
Yeah.
I feel like I
Yeah.
just destroyed.
Yeah, you did. It's okay.
All right.
It's
I'm
pretty hilly.
gonna hold my. It's okay for us to disagree.
Yeah.
Go to Washington, and then you'll experience hills
Go to Washington right now.
right now.
We gotta go.
Wait till the winter.
Go experience hills.
That would be kind of cool. We all quit our jobs and just
We all
Go sled.
No.
and we just sled for the rest of our lives.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's. We all live in Canada. We'll do the
Yeah.
podcast from there.
Mm-hmm.
Weirdest underground story of podcasting.
Oh my gosh.
I heard of Wesam's World. Yeah. What about?
They lived their lives.
Yeah, they went to Canada, start sledding, and they just do a sledding podcast.
In all seriousness, I would love to do an episode where we are just doing a random,
Activity?
we're doing a random activity
That would be
during
cool.
the podcast.
That'd be fun.
That would be so funny.
Oh.
Oh,
What we can do, what we could do, is make it more of a video,
Yeah. Like a special.
video special.
yeah.
Yeah.
And we'd have to hire a videographer because that'd be easier.
Follow up.
Yeah.
Maybe 2 or 1.
2. You need multiple angles.
Maybe like 6.
6. 1 for each of us all together.
Yeah,
And then
yeah,
you
yeah.
need two people getting like wide
Coverage
shots, and then
shots,
you need
yeah.
someone who's like super far off, and they
Yeah,
like
yeah,
zoom
yeah.
out. Like
We need a drone
just
operator.
Spit all over.
Sorry,
No, you know what
you
I'm
made
like.
a face while you said
Did I?
Zoom out.
No, like what they do on Old Enough, where it's all of a sudden they're looking at the little
Yes.
kid, and all of a sudden they just pan out, and you see
Yeah.
how like far away they are, and you're like, wow.
Yeah.
Add that to my wish list.
You got it. All
Okay.
right. Next one. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh! Ow! He's biting me! He's biting my elbow! Okay, you know what? Ah! Ow! 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 Please! Please, just take it. Please. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I got bit by a camel.
Dude, that's actually pretty dangerous. If that camel really...
Watch. Very end, you see his arm a little bit. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Owie.
Yeah.
Serious.
That's no joke. I mean, if that animal really wanted to bite down, there'd be a lot more damage. Wow.
Would you go to one of those like drive-through like zoo
have.
things where you have to feed the
You
animals?
have?
I've always wanted to.
Yeah. You just gotta be smart.
Yeah.
Don't be
See, I
stupid.
feel like I would enjoy it. I feel like Mads might. I might not.
You can't do what they're doing. You can't just leave the food in there. You have to
Well,
like
yeah. You
stick
kind of have to.
Look at this.
Shit.
Aw,
That what a screenshot.
man,
That just be
right?
a banner
Should
forever.
that go on the wall? We still need to paint.
Maybe.
We still need to put those guys on the
I know.
scooter
I
up.
would be freaking out if that was happening. I wouldn't care about the video anymore. I'd put the camera down and be like, "Get this thing off me."
Was he the one recording?
Yeah, he's
Oh.
holding it.
He knows it's
Style.
content.
Yeah, he does.
I love his screams though.
He's biting my elbow. Okay, you know what? Please, just take it. Please. Oh my
Okay, all right, we'll keep going.
It's funny.
He's in a panic. It's like I gotta get the hell out of here.
Right?
Oh, this is great.
Oh no.
They didn't check the track to the wedding song. They downloaded it, and it turned out to be a remix. Look, they're so awkward.
Aw. Poor lady. That's like.
I feel so bad for him.
Yeah, that
How do you
sucks.
not check
Who did-
that
yeah,
though?
yeah.
I mean, like, come on, you gotta.
Aw.
I can only
That DJ
think they like
didn't
hired
like it.
somebody who didn't
Yeah.
do their job or
Right.
something.
Definitely, I feel bad.
Bummer.
All right, I'm sorry about that, guys.
It's not. Wedding fails, I guess, are off
guys,
the. The line is drawn. No, it's not. It wasn't like bad. It was
I
just.
know, it's just,
I feel so bad because her face was so like.
It ruined their
It was so
special moment.
crestfallen.
The first one was funny. And
I mean, I do admit I will love a good video though of people's weddings where the pastor or whoever's officiating does like really crazy things. Or like that one lady who I don't know if you guys seen this video. She stops them from kissing because she has to like
No way.
say something first. Yeah, she's like ah. And then there's another one where one woman had to sing first a song. It's like okay.
yeah. Yeah. No, a good week. I think it's a good week.
There's still one more.
Oh, there's one more.
There's one more.
Oh, I thought this was it. You
Yeah,
apologized so
Oh,
quickly.
yeah, I apologize because, it was bad.
Oh, I don't
There's
care.
one more.
Yeah. I thought it sounded like
I'm sorry about this week, guys.
like just a mental breakdown. Oh,
There's no hills and the videos.
are we allowed to keep recording if you have a mental breakdown on the show?
Oh, yeah, for sure. You have my consent.
Thank you. That's the clip. That's the
All right. Are you ready for this one? Okay,
Yeah,
see
let's
this
watch it.
guy?
All right.
Okay.
I can't even explain it. We'll just watch.
Okay.
Before you have sex, if you want to be horny for 2 or 3 hours like you've never been in your life, and you have access to marijuana too, good weed, listen to me.
Okay.
True weed alone can get you really hornier than normal, but Benadryl, take about 10, 12 Benadryl before you want to have your sexual fun with your partner or whatever you do or masturbate, all right? About an hour later when you feel it just kicking in, smoke your weed then. And then go ahead and get horny. And I promise you it'll be millions and times more. You'll be so blissfully horny that you will not want to come. Trust me. It's better than an orgasm. I've been up for like 48 hours straight before. I'm Benadryl and weed. On my computer watching women.
Dude. Two things. I've seen this wonderful video before
Yeah.
from your mom's house.
Okay.
And another thing is he actually died from an overdose on Benadryl.
What?
Yeah.
Benadryl.
Oh, we know he died blissfully horny though.
That is terrible.
Yeah.
It's okay. You didn't know. I just was laughing just now because of your reaction. And I had a feeling you didn't know that he died. Yeah, he died. He. By the way, Benadryl.
You can't take 12 of those.
I know, that's...
My brother was telling me like, hey, don't let Dad take too many too Benadryl. It'll stay in his system too long. That's not good. This guy's taking 10 or 12 a day.
Right.
Staying up for 48 hours straight.
He's also doing whippets.
Yeah.
Like sucking CO2 out of a balloon.
Speaking, saw people doing that at Ralph's the other day.
It has become, I've seen it all around LA lately.
Yeah.
And I never knew that was like a recreational drug that people do.
Is this a problem?
I've seen multiple, I saw a couple doing it while they were driving on the highway.
That's not smart.
I saw a guy in the parking lot behind the store by my house sucking a balloon and graffitiing at like 9 p.m. while I was walking my dog. I was like, what is going on with all these,
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I was at Ralph's the other day. And they were doing it. And I walked in and I went up to the security guard and I was like, hey, your parking lot. And at first he avoided me. He wouldn't even like make eye contact with me. And he was like, well,
What do you want me to do about it?
yeah, he was like, well, that's not actually, I'm not in charge of the parking lot. There should be someone else out there for the parking lot. And I was like, you don't want to call somebody?
Yeah.
No.
You don't have him on like, walkie-talkie or something? Like, okay, it's your parking lot. But this is the Ralph's over on Magnolia,
That
and
one is sketchy.
it is sketchy. They don't have shopping baskets anymore because they keep getting stolen.
Oh.
So you don't get shopping baskets.
Who needs them?
North Hollywood
needs
is
them?
going down the drain.
Yeah, it is.
That's really I mean, look at his pupils.
I know, it's so scary looking.
He doesn't have an eye color anymore.
He's
It's
awake.
pupil. Jeez,
dilated.
dude.
At least he's happy.
Is he?
I don't know.
Is he just in a constant state of pleasure,
Blissfully horny.
Blissfully horny.
but not happy?
He could be happy.
That could be happy.
for him. I mean, he might not know what real happiness is.
He said, and I quote, "You will never want to come."
Yeah.
Which I don't understand that statement, but okay.
I don't either.
The way he said
Have
it
you
was
truly
like,
been enlightened then?
You'll never want to come.
okay, guy, huffing whippets.
Maybe he's ascended somewhere that we can never reach.
Yeah, he's probably at a state of mind that I don't want to reach. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Man. Well, that's yeah, he's dead.
That's really sad.
Wow.
I didn't know that. I probably
Yeah.
wouldn't have put the video in there
Where'd you find it?
on YouTube.
Yeah.
But yeah.
You don't read the comments, do you?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Probably doesn't understand the comments from your mom's house. There's like
Yeah.
certain like sayings that if you don't listen to the show, you kind of like, what are they talking about?
We got to do this again,
Mhm.
and I'm really looking forward to the next time you comp. They're getting good, by the way.
Thank you.
I don't want you to get demoralized here,
Thank you.
because what you're doing is an important and hard job.
Thank you.
We've had, remember our Make We Sam Laugh challenges that we haven't done in a while?
We haven't done it in a while, but that's because it was rough.
Yeah,
People
people didn't understand me.
didn't
Well,
understand.
okay, so if we do it again, let me be the person that scans through all of them, and I'll pick, the ones that I know will really piss you off or make you laugh.
Okay,
You know, we tried.
with the
Some-
supervision of
Yeah.
Alex or Peyton, that'd be great, just to
Yeah.
make sure.
Yeah.
All right, this kid is getting blown to smithereens.
Oh no.
Now, would that make you laugh?
If
Maybe.
it was Jake Paul.
Damn.
Not a Jake Paul fan.
Damn.
Nah, I don't really wish ill will on anybody.
Yeah.
That's not good. I'm trying to be better. We'll see. Yeah, we shouldn't have him up on there anymore. I'm trying to think if there's a video I sent. Oh, gosh, freak! I wish we. Sorry about it, guys. He's gonna have to reschedule. We were gonna have Ezra Miller on the show, but
I know.
unfortunately,
Yeah.
it's a big
Things
bummer.
have taken a deep dive, so we can't,
Yeah, but I wanted to bring him on to see what's going on. What's going on in your head, Ezra?
Right?
What's going on in your head, man?
Does it turn into like a what's that show where they catch the predators? To Catch a Predator thing?
To Catch a Predator?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that. He comes in, he thinks it's a real podcast interview, and then really it's like, hey.
Well, you shouldn't be grooming 12-year-old girls, so he's basically there.
I know, when I finally saw the article that's like, Warner Brothers finally calls it quits. And I'm like, finally?
Yeah.
Damn, guys, you dropped Johnny like that, and then it took for you forever.
Yeah.
Insane, dude. Insane.
Another child star that kind of went wonky.
Is he a child star?
I mean, he did Perks of Being a Wallflower when he was like a teenager.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was...
He was more like he was already kind of like he was like 16, 17, 18
Yeah.
for that one.
Yeah. I always think for some people, fame, the constant attention and, being put up on a pedestal, especially with these like comic book roles.
Oh, yeah.
You can't handle that. Some people, your brain isn't meant for that.
Yeah, it's hard. That constant attention to grow up.
Yeah.
You do stupid mistakes that any kid makes, but it's like blown up times 1,000 because all eyes are on you.
I mean, it's the first time in human history that we have like this type of fame and immediate recognition and our brains aren't meant for that physically. Like we don't know how to process that.
Yeah.
So it's not surprising.
Mm-hmm. It's like those people on TikTok who like have that one video blow up and they're kind of like, the next thing is, I don't know, I didn't know what to do. A lot of them post that like, your comments are overwhelming, or like,
Yeah.
Suddenly they're getting hate comments.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, what did I do? I just made a video.
You know who I started watching the Aaron Carter interview with No Jumper.
Dude, Aaron Carter went crazy too. He did meth stuff.
He what?
Like he went into meth stuff, I think, is like, and also a lot of like QAnon, like he went down that road.
Jeez. Oh, his interview with No Jumper, the first one was like, you could tell he's lying about stuff. He's saying he's like a 2nd-degree black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and then saying
Passing the bar.
Yeah, he's studying for the bar exam, and then he just got his real estate license, and then he's like, my brother raped me, and you're like, whoa, like what? This is all like, and the guy, the No Jumper guy's just like, oh wow, oh no shit, just not delving deeper into any of the stuff he's saying, and I'm like, ask more questions.
Right, I know.
But then he did ask him, like, how do you find time to do all this stuff? And then Aaron Carter just does that classic, like, liar thing where he's like, well, I'm an entrepreneur. It's like, that doesn't answer my
What
question.
does that even mean anymore?
You don't know what an entrepreneur is? I mean, that's like special,
Yeah.
That just means you've got the world. So, duh.
What?
What?
You got the world.
Don't know.
World belongs to me.
Let's see your hands.
Are they sweaty?
Yep.
I mean, this is about typical.
They're good.
It's about
They're
typical.
good.
It's a little warm in here, though.
Man. Summer's here.
Summer is here. It's getting hot. Oh, so I have aphids all over my plants, my hibiscus, right?
What are those?
Aphids, they're
Yeah.
little bugs that just choose to forever live on your plants and destroy them and all this sort of stuff.
Little bastards.
By the way, you just described it in the most...
Stupidest way ever. I know.
I got the gist.
Yeah, but like, they just choose to destroy things that you love.
Yeah.
Those are aphids.
Those are aphids.
Little bastards who just, they love to watch the world burn.
Right.
They're like AIDS.
So what you can do is buy what?
Did you say they're like AIDS for plants?
Yeah, aphids, AIDS for plants.
No.
Never mind. I like Zeke's explanation better.
Okay.
Should we change this to a gardening podcast?
Sure, yeah. And so you can buy ladybugs.
The worst gardening podcast. Sorry, go ahead.
You can buy ladybugs and they love aphids, right?
Okay.
And so I've done that before. But this time I bought a bag and I cut it open because you don't want to release them during the day because they'll just fly away.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So you want to release them at night because they don't fly at night. Every ladybug in the bag was dead, but
It was
one.
dead. It's just a bag of dead ladybugs.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Where do you get a bag of ladybugs anyway?
Any nursery for gardening, they
Yeah.
usually have them. But there's been issues with the supply chain apparently.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because of all the heat
no.
waves they've been experiencing up north.
Do you get a refund for that kind of stuff?
No.
I'm not dealing with that.
Yeah. So
Hey, these ladybugs are dead. When I
ladybugs were dead.
Ladybugs are dead. Don't send me dead ladybugs.
yeah, I was very disappointed. They saw the aphids and they were like, fuck that.
All right, I'm gonna head out.
Yeah, we'll just die.
Yeah, sorry. Sometimes whenever I see you guys and you do a subtle movement, you're in the dark and the lights, and so it sometimes looks like you're doing something like you're like going like this, and you're just like
I was just
brushing your hair.
moving my hair.
Like you did that or I thought you did something the other day with your like a wave.
Oh yeah, you thought I was waving at
Yeah, and
you,
I was
and I
like-
just went to the side of
Yeah,
you.
because it looks so aggressive from the corner of my eyes. Woo! Don't do podcasts at night. Got a rally here.
Are you sleeps?
Are you sleepy?
It's my cozy time. 8:51.
Is that
What
what,
the
that alarm
hell?
was? That alarm was your cozy time alarm?
Yeah, start getting
it
cozy.
say cozy time?
Start getting bedtime.
8:15.
8:51.
What's your cozy time routine?
Oh, I don't think I have a routine.
No routine?
No, I like the apartment to be cold though. I need a cold apartment.
Yes, I love a cold apartment. Yeah.
Peyton, on the other hand, no,
Skin and bones. He needs.
I need warmth.
Yeah.
I need the warmth.
Hey, when are you gonna come to my yoga class? You
I'm
jerk.
gonna come.
You jerk.
I know. I'm a stupid bastard who won't show up.
Come to my yoga class.
know,
I'm teaching
I
yoga,
need
you
to.
jerk.
I need to.
What about you?
need
You
to.
know you haven't even come to it. You don't
I want
support.
to, but I don't get off till 7. So if you do one later than 7,
Tell them what you're going to.
I'm going to my friend's hot yoga class.
No,
He
no, no.
really wants me to come.
Wesam Quiche's
Yeah.
yoga
It's his
class.
world, didn't you know?
Say it like that, and then watch them fire you the next day. He was fine until we wouldn't give him time off for his yoga class. He snapped so quickly. He started saying something about some guy named Wesam. And we were like, who is he? And that made him even angrier because we didn't know who he was.
We should do an episode of the podcast during your yoga session.
Oh yeah, that could be
That
the
could be the
activity.
activity.
We do, is we go to your yoga.
I'll
class.
just live stream it.
That would be awesome.
I'll just live stream it, and I'll just whisper, like, just mild roasts into the microphone.
Oh my gosh. Like what? Give us an example.
I'll just be like, well, what do you do in your yoga class? What do you do? What is the first thing you do when you walk in and,
You
like,
say prayer.
everybody's ready? Like, yeah. What do
Welcome
you do?
to Advanced Krav Maga. Just kidding. I guess everybody loosened up a little bit.
Do 5 minutes stand up beforehand.
Oh, that was a stupid ass fucking joke. This fucker right here. See,
know what?
like shit
I
like that.
that.
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
that. And you know what I do?
Like just under my breath, you can't even hear me. Like it's just that kind of
No,
stuff.
I can hear you.
Oh, you can hear me?
I'm hearing you the whole time, and guess what?
Yeah.
About 30 minutes in, I just step on your phone and break it,
Damn.
and I don't miss a beat.
Damn.
And you know that little
What if I
battery
just-
fire happens?
Yeah.
I just keep going.
Yeah.
I
It makes the
ignore-
room hotter. It just, it's part of the core. People are like, is this a part of it? I just start losing my shit, and you just act like nothing bad's happening. Is this part of the course? We all take a bow at the end. They're like, oh shit, this was a part of it. Okay.
Modern art.
Modern art.
No, you should come.
I really want to.
Just kidding. Come, man, please.
I am.
This Friday. No, you can't.
Or next.
this
Yeah. This Friday.
This Friday.
This Friday.
This Friday.
I can't this Friday, but I'll come next Friday. How's that? You see? No, you see what I'm doing here? I can't come this Friday because I'm busy.
You can't come?
Blissfully.
He's blissfully high.
What did he say? Blissfully.
Blissfully high.
Horny.
It was blissfully horny.
Oh, right. I thought you said blissfully high. And
might
then
have
he'll
said
be
both.
horny forever.
You know what's my biggest fear?
Being
What?
blissfully horny.
No, that guy, a guy like that coming to my class and just talking to me during class. Nonsense like that.
What would be your approach to kicking somebody out of your yoga class that was being disruptive?
Hey, you gotta stop.
You seem kind of scared. Hey man, please, you gotta stop. Hey man, please. I got kids. I got family.
Okay, let's play this out. You be the guy.
Okay, and wait. Okay, so is he being like disruptive or what? What kind of guy is this?
Okay, so finally he keeps making comments like throughout the thing, like, "Oh, that's good. I remember doing that." And I'm like, "Okay, good. Just focus on breathing. And then he starts going off on a longer tangent.
Okay. Oh, this reminds me of that one yoga class I used to take a long time ago.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
You gotta stop.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop. Just focus on breathing. No
I'm
need to talk.
I'm breathing. I'm breathing.
Okay.
I'm breathing.
No, just stop talking.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm breathing.
All right, everybody. Child's pose. Let's reset here.
Oh, I'm good at that one.
Okay.
I'm good at child's pose.
Hey, man, you gotta go.
What?
You gotta go. You're talking during the whole class. You're ruining it for
No.
everybody else, man.
I'll be quiet. Don't worry.
Last chance.
Okay, last chance. I got it.
All right. A few breaths here. Hold in child's pose, and let's reset. In and out. Out. Out.
What? No. I didn't even say anything.
Out.
I didn't even say anything.
Out.
You're gonna have to force me out of here. I got a gun.
Whoa.
Everybody down on the fucking ground. Everybody get down.
Oh my god. My poor ears.
Okay, calm down. And this
You
is why
gotta let me stand.
I wrestled you.
Oh fuck! Oh god!
Oh yeah!
Oh god!
I've been waiting for this my whole life.
Why is this part of the class? Oh my hand! You broke my fucking hand!
Everybody stay in child's pose.
I'm scared.
And that's what you can look forward to this Friday at Wesam's advanced self-defense class.
One of my favorite that was ridiculous. One of my favorite things I like to do in class is tell everybody to get in plank pose, and I go, okay, 8 more minutes. It's like, oh shit! You just feel the energy shift in the room. And we don't hold it for 8 minutes.
What kind of music do you play?
It's a mix. I'm gonna mix it up even more so this upcoming class. But it's,
Why'd you give me a look like that?
Because you told me.
I know. I've been to all his yoga classes. Yeah.
Did you get onto his music choices?
Not a little bit. I just asked if
seemed
it was
personal.
I just asked if it was the same playlist
He plays
because
like Tool and like.
I actually don't play Tool. One of them's a cool jazz lo-fi mix, which is a little bit upbeat at parts, and another one is this lo-fi Asian flute and upbeat like lo-fi mix, like Asian style music. It's actually pretty cool.
it is nice. Yeah. I just thought
Why
it was
are you
the
smiling? I'm obsessed with this new band.
same. Oh
new
my
band?
gosh, yes.
New to you or like they're new? Like a new
No,
band?
New to him.
New to him. Okay.
We'll be if we play other people's music, we get booted off of YouTube, right?
Play like 5 seconds of it and we
Alright.
should be fine.
The band is called the song is called "Don't Light My Fire."
Dope.
Otoboke Beaver.
That's the name of the band?
Otoboke Beaver. It's a Japanese 4-girl punk rock band.
Okay.
Holy shit!
Dude.
They go fucking hard.
Oh, the video. Dude, can we watch this?
Dude, they go fucking hard.
How do you spell it?
Oto
O-T-O?
B-O-K-E Beaver. And the song is called "Don't Light My Fire." And if they're ever in the LA area, we're having them on the show.
Oh my goodness.
Dude, that sounds
I
awesome.
want them to do a set here at the Adobe Radio.
Oh my
thing.
gosh, yes. Adobe should reach out to them.
I am obsessed with them right now, and they're so unique. And one of the best things I like about their music is it's not the formulaic structure of a song at all.
Yeah.
Even some of their other
It's like
songs,
noise almost.
it's at first it's very your senses are overridden with what they're doing, but there's Pause it real quick.
Sorry.
Pause it.
Okay, yeah, we
Yeah,
can't play too much of it, I guess. Dude, you know what it is? It's literally like it's very much like System of a Down, almost like their version of System of a Down.
Yeah.
Yes, I kind of understand
It's
that.
like chaotic, you know, just.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds
Why
like
did you leave it
the.
on the table? Because I wanted to.
Yeah. And they're technically really good to play that quickly, and that like the bass and the guitar when you like some of the songs you hear.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
screw it, let's play it. What are we gonna do? We can just get demonetized, right?
Yeah. I bet if you turn it down to where we can just hear it just a little bit, and with how chaotic they are, I'd be surprised if YouTube can even figure out what song this is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's good. You can do even more if you want to.
It's actually inspiring. Like,
Dude, you know how cool it would be to party with these girls?
Imagine accidentally walking into a recording.
This is the kind of music you speed to
yeah.
when you're driving.
Is this any kind of run up the mountain music? Yeah. I
love
This
it.
is.
How did you find it, Wesam?
I like searching underground Japan like punk rock bands. I was looking for underground punk bands, and I came across their live show. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's
My goodness.
it's
Pretty gnarly.
this is a great song to listen to because their songs are short.
Yeah.
If you're doing high intensity interval training, so if you're doing, let's say, maybe 1 minute round boxing, like 1 minute round boxing.
Yeah.
So you're doing like 5 rounds of that with a 30-second break in between each round. This would be a playlist from them would be great because it just keeps you motivated to keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're fast enough to where you're like, oh, I gotta putt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very high energy.
Very, very high energy.
On the topic of you mentioned you found one of their live shows. What do you guys make of hologram concerts?
Oh.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care.
I came across on TikTok ABBA hologram concert.
Are they all dead now?
They're not all dead, but they're all like old and like
They actually
it's,
just made a new album.
Yeah, it's just it's them as holograms on a stage, and people pay money to go to a real auditorium. They're all there, but it's just holograms on stage, and it's all pre-recorded basically.
Yeah, I don't think it should be the same price as a real concert.
Yeah, unless
Interesting.
there's like some really good visuals happening and it's like a whole engulfing experience. I feel like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's like watching it like on your TV.
Yeah, I think you guys make some good points. I would have to agree. It would have to be something okay, they're holograms. I just
Yeah.
don't want to see a hologram just standing.
Right.
If let's say,
It's like
okay,
for
here's an
real.
example: the Beatles on stage,
Yeah.
right?
That would
If all of them, whenever all of them have passed away, and they want to do a Beatles performance, like the Yellow Submarine, if they are coming in on a yellow submarine
Yeah.
that's floating over
if you
your
make it
head,
extravagant.
yeah, like for one of those
I
songs.
can see that, yeah.
Yeah. And then so you got to figure out, like, I think they did a Tupac thing. I know this is very maybe not okay to say, but let's say he's coming in, like on a cool car, like it's driving through the sky, right?
Right.
And then he's like rapping outside of the convertible top.
Yeah. Mhm.
Then I'm like, oh, that's different enough to where I'm
Right.
like, it looks real. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'd pay, what is it, $50 for the show like that? Yeah.
Hopefully something like that. Yeah.
I wouldn't pay more than $50 though.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's just watching a light show.
Yeah, it's all pre-recorded.
Yeah.
It was just people in the comments were bringing up, like, after all of the sets, like, everybody would, like, clap after
Oh.
everything. And people in the comments make fun of the fact that, like, you're clapping at nothing
Yeah.
Right.
right now. I'm gonna gonna insult a theater company back in Tulsa, Oklahoma,
Go ahead.
real quick because
Yeah,
it was just I was at the Tulsa Performing Arts Center back when I lived in Tulsa, and they were doing a production of Oklahoma there. I actually won't say what theater company, but some people might be able to figure it out. And they did like a pre-recorded track, like all of the music tracks and everything. It was the original Oklahoma Broadway musical like track. And so that was like a big thing of like, oh, it's all the original music, it's the actual band, but like it's on the CD and everything. And after the overture, everyone started clapping. And I verbally like turned to my friend and I went, I'm not fucking clapping. A guy in the back just pressed play on a fucking soundboard
Yeah.
and play. I'm not fucking clapping.
It's
For
so
this?
the overture before
Yeah,
it starts.
the overture, and it's a pre-recorded track.
Yeah.
Just playing, and everybody, woo! Fuck that, no. And I was kind of thinking the same thing with like the hologram thing.
That one's tricky because I also feel like people are ingrained to clap after the overture because it's like, okay, here we go. It's like the start of
Yeah.
it. It's a little weird because, yeah, you're not clapping to an orchestra who's done it, but I feel like it's almost ingrained that that's where you would clap.
Ah, man.
Yeah.
I sometimes think people give claps just because
Oh.
for not enough reason.
Yeah.
They just like to clap.
Everything gets a standing ovation now.
Oh, that's
Everything
that
gets a
bothers
fucking
me.
standing ovation
That
now, and
bothers
it
me.
bugs the shit out of me. It don't mean anything anymore.
Yeah. It used to be like, I fucking earned that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't stand.
Well, they stood for Will Smith after he slapped Chris Rock, right?
Did they?
I think so.
I would have not.
Not right after, but when he gave his speech.
Yeah.
Everybody started clapping right
yeah.
after each. Can you imagine?
I wouldn't have clapped.
No.
I wouldn't have stood up. I wouldn't have clapped, and I wouldn't have stood up. I know I've never. That was just so fucking insane. And it was so backwards.
Yeah.
It was so backwards. Everything about that was so backwards. And just see, I understand like if you have if they're all buddies with each other, so that must be weird. Like, you know, your buddy just won an Oscar. I understand that too. Like Denzel Washington, you're really good, close friends with Will Smith, so you know, it'd be weird if he was like, you know, because you're friends with somebody. I
Right.
understand that. That's a
Right,
very
right.
interesting idea. But if I didn't know him, and I don't know him, I would be like, no, this is so weird.
Yeah.
Do you think it's a thing of peer pressure? Like nobody wants to be the one sitting down?
Probably.
Yeah.
And everybody wants to continue to work, and it's like, yeah, but what he did was so backwards
Right.
and out of character, and everybody forgave him so quickly for it.
In the moment, though, they don't know who everybody's going to side with, so they don't want to be the odd one out, you know?
Yeah. But yeah, it's just weird, man. Sometimes people like, oh boy, Hollywood's weird.
Hollywood
That's why they
politics.
call it Holly Weird.
I hate that because whenever somebody says that, it's like the first time. Yeah, they're like, hey, that's what they're going on there.
Zing!
I didn't know that's what I didn't know people called it that.
Give me Benadryl.
10 to 12.
Jeez.
Blissfully
10 to 12.
horny forever.
What?
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 Oh man.
Goodness gracious.
Hey, I'm glad we haven't been. You know, we joke or we haven't been like canceled or people haven't gotten on to us about anything. And
Wow.
we're pretty.
Dude,
we're
yeah.
pretty tame. I
Yeah,
feel.
thanks.
I feel like in general we're.
I'm glad too.
We're very tame.
I'm glad.
We're actually professional. We talk. It's not a PG-13 show. That's for sure.
Fuck no.
It's rated R, but it's a soft R.
It's a very soft R. Yeah.
Soft,
A soft.
not a hard one.
It's not a hard R. It's a soft R.
Speaking of those, did you see about...
Now that's comedy. If you can't smile at that, fuck you. You know what I mean? That was funny.
What do you mean?
Not
speaking
you,
of
but
that?
like, not you. I'm not talking to you. We got an audience too. Anyway,
I feel like if anybody has seen it, it would be Peyton.
Shit.
Because
Alex.
Wait, what? Seen what?
Have you seen the... so, like, there's a fan...
What are you talking about?
A fan film of Spider-Man that's being made. Did you hear about that?
So like Spider-Man 4?
No, it's called Spider-Man Lotus, and it's like a fan-made film.
Okay.
and this guy raised a bunch of money for it, and it looks like it actually will be pretty good.
Okay.
And it like kind of went viral, and like he raised $100,000 for it.
Mm-hmm.
And the lead actor is this kid from Missouri. All of a sudden, a bunch of screenshots come up of him messaging his friends when he was in high school, using the words, the F word, the N word, and like it's just like
That's
real
not good.
bad. And then he came out and apologized to everyone. Like it, I feel like it actually made the movie more famous because I hadn't heard of the movie until this whole thing came out.
The whole scandal.
So like it might be good for them.
Yeah.
Because I watched the trailer and I was like, I would watch this movie. But man, I don't know.
I always feel bad for those kinds of situations. I mean, he's still young, and it wasn't a lot of time since he obviously had done those posts. But when people dig back pretty far, I'm like, you have to give people time to grow from their mistakes.
It's vindictive.
Yeah.
Somebody's going back that far.
Yeah, so somebody didn't like that guy and was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go find some stuff."
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. There's levels to it. Like, if that was something they did a month ago, okay, we've got a problem.
Right.
That's something they did years ago when you're stupid.
And they apologize. Okay, move on. Like, what do you want them to do? That's the thing, though. Like, a lot of things that happens nowadays. It's like never work again, never make money, go die in a hole. Actually, leave America. Like, what do you want this person to do?
that's why we have the place. You spend a little bit of time at the place, and then you come back to society.
Amen.
That's right. That's why we have
You
the
learn
place.
your
Now,
lesson.
real talk. I want a real reaction. 6 months from now, some crazy stuff happens. I literally become emperor.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your immediate reaction whenever you're seeing like the masses gather and they're holding pictures of me on CNN?
The insurrection.
Oh, I
Fox
would be
News.
trying to call you.
Yeah.
Or thought. Yeah.
And okay, I want to hear that voicemail you leave, and I want you to be as real as possible right now. Okay. No. You're like,
Yeah.
what's going on? And then you see, they're like, Wesam. And it's not just it's not like
And it happened in 6 months?
and Antifa like skinny lefty guys or like the stupid no, these are like warrior looking and women too, like strong women and
CrossFit women
and they're just like, where's Sam? And it's like, whoa, what's going on? Okay, I want to hear the voicemail you leave.
Okay.
Wait, pause. Are you already emperor, or it's just this crowd is...
No, you just turned CNN, and it's like, the things are going with the Republican Party, the Democrat, it's all going to shit.
Copy, okay.
And then all of a sudden
okay.
you just see like there's more not rioting but protests in the street, and then all of a sudden there's one in DC.
Yeah.
It's huge.
Okay.
It's 10 million people.
chanting your name.
Wow. 10 million people. You see it.
Yeah. Hey, Wesam. If you could give me a call back, that would be great. Hey, look, dude, there's people who chanting your name right now, man, and hey, can you give me a call back? And I just want to know what's going on. Is this yeah, if you could just call me. I really do want to know. Is this a bit or like
Is this a bit?
what am I missing here? Call me back, man. I'd appreciate it.
Okay, I like that because you didn't know what to say. You don't.
Right,
What do you say?
Okay, all right.
Exactly.
I want to hear Zeke. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I want. I want to hear the real voicemail.
Okay.
Or would you send a text?
Well, no, I think I'd probably call you.
Okay.
I'd send a text first, be like, "Hey, man, we need to talk." You didn't answer. I leave a message.
No. You send that, and I send you a link to join Wesam's Warriors, and it's like a whole thing, and you're like, oh shit! You just got the link.
Yeah.
Now what do you do?
Hey, Wesam, I got the link that you just sent me. I want to remind you about how much I've helped you, and I want you to know that we're friends, and you can count on me for anything. And honestly, I'm all in, bud. I will do anything that you want me to do. Just give me a call back. Call me immediately, okay? I'm in. I will do it.
Oh my god.
You say the word, and I will do it.
'Kay.
Okay, call me, man. Bye.
Wow.
I like that. Immediately on board. Just, I gotta save my ass.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that.
Alex?
I feel like it'd be like when I was watching the cats. Remember when I left you a voicemail to you and William because I was watching your guys' cats? You were out of town, frantic. So,
I
do you remember?
about the explosion happening. In
Yeah,
front? Oh,
like
okay.
that voicemail I had left you.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Let's see if I can pull that up.
I know that voicemail was just. I would leave a voice memo.
Yeah.
After not getting an answer. Hey, Wesam. So, I was just watching the cats and I turned on the news and all of a sudden I saw your hand. Sorry, my hands are so sweaty. I saw your face on TV and people are chanting about you, and I'm a little concerned. I hope everything's okay. But if you need me to do anything or if you need help, just give me a call back. But don't worry, the cats are fine. Everything's okay. Yeah, call me.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Now
That's
I
intense.
want to hear something from you.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
The three of us call you.
Yeah.
You pick up. Okay.
All right.
All of us together, we call it?
Yeah. All of us,
Okay,
one big group call.
FaceTime.
Yeah.
Boop,
Yeah. We
boop,
call
boop.
Wesam. He picks up.
Who's calling me first?
Hey, we Sam.
We're all here. We're all here.
Oh, all
We're
three of
all
you?
three.
Yeah, we're
This
all
is a
three
group
here.
FaceTime.
Hey guys,
Hey.
Thanks for picking up.
Yeah. Hey.
What's up? What's going on?
stand by for further instructions.
Stand by for further. What
He
the
just
fuck?
hung up.
are
He
you
just
t-
hung up on us. He just hung up on us. What the fuck?
Yeah. That's how it goes.
What the fuck does that mean?
Stand by.
We need to buy a gun.
Riots are happening. Buildings are being burned down. Chaos.
Chaos, sheer chaos
And from the ashes,
arises.
your new leader,
Phoenix.
your new philosopher emperor.
Little wee wee. Ruin it. Ruin the bit.
Wrecked.
Love it.
What's this one called? Attack of the Producers?
No, we did
No, we
Attack
already
of the
did Attack of the
Producers.
Producers.
We
Revenge?
have Revenge of the Producers,
What about the producer Menace?
the Producer Menace, and then Rise of the Producers.
I think we already have. We did Rise.
Did
of
we
the,
do Rise of
did
the
Rise
Producers?
of the intern. I think.
Let's.
Or did we do? We did the Intern Awakens.
Oh, the intern awakens. Oh. We could just do episode 1.
Episode-
Producers episode 1.
We can start pulling the Star Wars story shit that they
I
do,
know,
like Rogue
right?
One, a Star Wars story.
Yeah.
We
Right.
Sam's World, a Star Wars story. Producer
Rogue
session.
producers.
Rogue Producers. I like that. I kind of like that.
That's
yeah,
fun.
You too, Rogue
That's fun.
producers.
Let's do that.
We didn't go very rogue today, but that's okay.
I know.
Yeah.
I don't know if we should save that for a really roguey.
Save that. Somebody just
Roguey
doesn't
day.
show up one time for some reason.
Yeah. We'll figure it out the name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was fun, guys.
This was
So
fun.
good.
You guys get bothered when I say guys? It's more for you.
Am
Will.
I?
No.
Do I get bothered? No, I say guys to everybody.
It's kind of built into my vocabulary, and I feel like it's built into a lot of people's vocabulary.
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
I don't think of when I think of the word guys. I actually don't really think of it like when someone's like, "Hey guys." I think of it as general, like, "Hey,"
Yeah.
like, "Hey everybody." That's the equivalent to me.
I remember there was
Personally.
a period some people were trying to call out other people for using the word like guys for like everyone,
Yeah.
but I haven't heard that in a long time. It didn't last very long.
You know what I hate is when I tell people, "Yeah, I'm an actor," and they'll be like, "Don't you mean actress?" And I'm like, "Sure, actress.
Sure.
Sure. If you want to be like
Yeah.
gendery about it."
I don't know what to say about that.
I like y'all. Y'all's a good
I do,
all
yeah.
No,
I got
don't like that.
y'all.
I don't say
Hey,
y'all.
y'all.
You're not. Do you not use y'all in Washington?
No. We are
Hey.
far from y'all.
Hey,
Every being.
what
Every
the?
being.
with consciousness.
Yeah.
You know what? Play us out, Aiden. We're done.
We're done. Damn,
Wow.
man,
that was
fed
fast.
up.
I gotta play Elden Ring
Are you that
I got.
tired?
Oh, what?
It's
Nick,
cozy time.
It's cozy time. Elden Ring time.
sometimes.
Man, I feel like that would keep you up.
It does.
Been awake 48 hours straight.
It does. I have a problem.
Oh damn.
Yeah. What were you saying, Zeke?
I was gonna say I wanted to ask you, have you ever seen a ghost before? I don't know. This is random, but have you ever seen a ghost?
A whole nother topic.
I'm keeping the like play out music during this, by the way. Hey, off topic. You ever seen a ghost?
Yeah, I just
Yes.
wanted to know.
Yes.
This is. It's like I'm trying to end a bad date, and you just keep asking questions.
Real quick. Give us the 30-second. You ever seen a ghost?
No.
Ghost. No?
Well, that sucks.
Talk to my dead great grandmother.
Really?
Oh, shit.
Okay, I want to hear that.
Always remember. Next episode, we'll talk about it. Always remember. Listen, think, talk. Bye.